What is up, guys? This is Kyle from Kyle's Game Room, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing. It's been a little while since I did one, and now I finally got this half-decent professional setup. It's just a little white poster that I got from when I got my Nintendo posters, because they give you this, so like if the ink leaks, it lands on this. Anyway, we're going to be doing an unboxing of a genuine Sonic Nendoroid. Wanting this for quite some time, and now we're finally getting one. So, yeah. Okay, so we have a nice window display, which I absolutely love. This is like honestly one of my favorite parts of this figure, this window display, because it makes Sonic look so good, even though he's in only the box. So we have little Sonic the Hedgehog logo. It also says Sonic the Hedgehog right here, but it's Japanese, and also says it down here as also. This is 214. This is apparently a 214th figure, like not all so many figures or whatever. I mean, like, this is the 14th figure that they 214th figure, I'm sorry. 214th figure they made in the series. Unfortunately, these two things, I have no idea what they're saying. Nendoroid series. And we got some cool poses that we can learn how to do on the sides. We also get a few more poses on the back. Actually, these are all the poses that they actually show off. They just show them on the sides as well. Again, we get more Japanese text. We got all this junk. And yeah, I'm super excited to open this. See, here's even more poses that we can do with the figure. And on the top and bottom, it shows different poses. Again, so enough of me rambling about the pretty little box. Let's actually unbox this little guy. And I had a toothpick to help me get rid of this little sticker, but I broke the toothpick in the process. So this is quite embarrassing, huh? Okay. So, there we go. Okay, I don't want to mess up the box too much taking this off, because I want this thing to be gone. And, yeah, the box is intact. Okay, yeah, if any of you guys are actually familiar with my channel, here I actually have a fake version of this figure, and I will be doing a comparison between the real and the fake, but you have to give me a little bit of time, because I need to make sure I can analyze this figure perfectly well, make sure I know exactly everything, top to bottom, of the differences between these figures. Alright, so we have a nice yellow background, so we're just gonna pull all of that out. So we're gonna throw this box over to the side, but we're not gonna throw it away because the box is really nice, and that's actually the best way to keep all these things together. Alright, so again, here's the yellow display, but we're gonna throw that into the background. Okay, so we have the Sonic figure, we have a ring, Chaos Emerald, an item capsule, a couple of faces. We also got a bent arm, bent leg, stand, 2 extra stands, and back here we have more hands and a checkpoint thing. So let me take this out. Looks like it is taped down. So just a small pull, and you don't want to ruin anything. So kind of be gentle unboxing this little guy, because this is known to be one of the best Sonic figures that you can get. It's this and the Resource figure. Unfortunately, I never owned a Resource figure. I kind of want one, but again, I don't really know. Okay, so we'll look at these guys later. First, let's actually unbox the figure itself, the figure within. And the Chaos Emerald fell out, so we're just going to throw that back in. And the face moved. Alright, so we have the figure all wrapped up. And okay, so here's the figure. Okay, I'm feeling this figure, and especially the head. It feels completely different from the fake one that I have. The Hogfather, he says how it feels like the first 4 figures, like those statues. So, I guess this is what those statues feel like, I guess. Okay, so I'm looking around. We got a little smudge right here. It's like a little indent. You probably can't see in the camera, but I see it. But I'm not going to complain because it's a real figure. But look behind, and it's white. Okay, because the fake one I got, it's blue in the background. So, that's a sign. The quality is absolutely great. Paint job, again, very, very nice. But, okay, I'm admiring the figure way too much. We need to unbox the other stuff. So, hopefully Sonic can stand by himself. Sonic does have a little bit of issues trying to stand up by himself. Okay, so actually, okay, there we go, finally. Okay, so please don't fall, Sonic. Okay, we got an item capsule, and the quality on the plastic is a lot better, like the clear through plastic, because the other one is like super fogged, like even from the day one. Okay, the sticker seems really high quality on here. Okay, let's see everything else. Again, everything seems top notch. Everything seems perfect to go. And I'll be showing off this item capsule later, so let's just take it apart and keep it off to the side. Okay, we have two additional faces. We have a smile smirking, like looking down to the side and smirking, which I kind of like. And then we have a serious Sonic face, which is really cool. So we will put that back in the box. Okay, we have a ring. All right, we have a ring. Let me look at the quality. Okay, here there was small paint issues with the fake one, but this one doesn't seem to be lacking that much. It seems to be okay. And Sonic fell. Perfect. And let's see what else we got. Okay, we got a stand, alright, and this is for the figure itself. So, and we also get two little stands. They're inside here. They're for the ring and the Chaos Emerald. I'll be showing them off real soon. And the little sticks go on here. I lost one of the sticks, so I'm happy that I got another one. And really keep a good track of those little sticks, because you can lose these guys super easy, especially when you have cats around and your house is dark. Yeah, it's a horrible, horrible mess. But since I have a fake one, I do have backups. So yeah. Oh yeah. With my fake one, the stand broke. Like, I think it was this piece that broke off. So I'm not sure how easily it will break on the real version. So I'm gonna tell you guys, be very cautious. And if you're gonna play with this figure, be careful when you're playing with this figure, because you might break the nose. And paint might smudge all over the place. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything to cut this thing with, so I apologize for me taking so long to unbox this. And plus I want to actually thoroughly explain everything that I get, because I don't want this to be a sloppy mess. Since Sonic was falling down, I might as well put him on a stand, right? Okay, and the stand, okay. Huh. This is something that this figure also suffers with. Like here, with my fake one, these stands were too big for the stand itself, but like for the peg itself, and this is suffering the same thing. So I don't know if it's like this for all the figures, or I don't know, guys. If any of you know why these four are too big, please let me know, because that bothers the living crap out of me how they're too big. So we're gonna put it in the back peg, gonna move it like this. We're gonna we have Sonic's little hole in the back. There we go. Okay, just gonna simply plug it in. And some of you may be wondering, okay, since those four pegs are too big, maybe this figure is fake. But from the quality that I'm seeing, everything just seems a lot better than what the fake one had. And some of you may be saying, oh, Kyle, you're just blinded from the truth, I guess. But I know what I'm doing. Okay? Oh, and let me adjust this. There we go, guys. Okay. So again, we got bent leg, bent arm. So I will be showing these off later. Okay. Okay, and we also have these little things for the item capsule. Okay. I'm going to be unboxing all of these. But, okay. First one I'm actually going to play with is the Extra Life. Okay, the picture, picture quality, it's good quality. Fake one had a tiny bit worse quality. Like, it's something that you really have to see in your own eyes. Like, it's not like super high res or anything, but nevertheless, it's still good. What up? So what you do is you put the little item that you want, put it in between these two black things. These two are rubber, so they shouldn't lose, like, their holding on, whatever, anytime soon. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Okay, so we just clip it together like this. Okay, then this little thing acts as a lid. We have a little smudge thing, like we have a little tap, that's what I'm calling it. And that goes into this little crack right here. So it locks perfectly in place. And there we go. Super clear. You can see perfectly through it. Because with the fake one, it was really weird. Okay, so let me get these clear sticks. Okay. I almost lost them. But luckily I have this thing to save everything. So, go me. Okay, we have one stand. And now... get off me! We have two stands. Okay. To get this ring. The ring can either go in Sonic's hand, like this. Again, let me show you better in the camera. Okay, there we go. Or we could just simply put it on the stand. Okay, because there's a hole on the bottom of the ring, so you just simply plug it in. You're good to go. Okay, and be careful putting these in and out because you might end up breaking the sticks trying to pull it out. Or you might just make everything fly across the place. And that'll be no good, guys. Okay, where's the toothpick that I broke earlier? Because I might need a little bit of help trying to get the ring out. Actually, I might not even need the toothpick. Okay, I'm going to get the Chaos Emerald out. And it's really in there, so... use a stick to get it out. Okay? First, let me show you the Chaos Emerald. This is probably one of the first good quality Chaos Emeralds that we've gotten. And it's actually to scale. And it looks... pretty good to the games. Pretty good. And Sonic can even hold the Chaos Emerald. But since I have his position of the hand, really weird. And the quality of the plastic is really fantastic. It's perfect. See, there we go. Go Sonic! Go Sonic! But again, this figure can also... this Chaos Emerald... You probably heard Meg. This Chaos Emerald could also just pop directly onto the stand. And it goes into the stand a lot better than what the fake version did. Okay, and the way to swap out the face is I wouldn't recommend pulling at the nose. Some people say pull at the nose. Do not. Okay, what I recommend doing is actually pop off the head. I'm having a little bit of trouble pulling off the head, but the head does pop off. But I guess this is good for his head to come off a little hard, because on the fake one, it popped off super easily. Okay, so I recommend that you pull off from the bottom of the face and maybe a little bit of pressure on the nose, but not too much so it breaks his nose. Okay, so then we just pull up another face. We got the smirking face. Slide it in. And it locks in pretty well. It doesn't pop in, like, super quick or whatever. And we just push it back in, and my god, it is really actually hard to put this guy back in. It's maybe one of those deals where you kind of have to break it in, where after a few tries, then it'll start falling on and off real easily. Well, let me admire the quality on the eyes. Like, the fake Sonic figure also had a decent quality on the eyes. But I'm mainly checking for paint flaws, because these figures are supposed to be, like, pretty much flawless when it comes to paint. So, yeah, it looks like that's the case so far. Because I always found, like, little smudges. Like, I saw a blue dot above Sonic's nose, which has no excuse of why it's on there. But yeah, everything seems perfectly intact. That's the power of freaking Japanese figures. Their quality, like, their figures are absolutely, like, probably some of the best quality. Like, they released some Toy Story figures. It wasn't Good Smile or anything, or, like, Bandai Tamashii Nations. I forget what company it is. I was actually checking it out for the first time today. And they are, again, really good quality figures. Probably not as good as, like, Good Smile and Bandai Tamashii Nations. I think, personally, Good Smile has, like, probably some of the best quality figures out of any figure out there. So I'm going to throw this wrapping stuff away, because we're not going to need this. Alright, so now we're finally going to open the extra accessories. Alright, so yay! Okay, gotta be careful opening this because it's a little bit taped. Actually, no, it wasn't taped, it was just me being dumb. Okay, so Sonic can swap hands. Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna put in a fist. I'm gonna put in a waving finger. Yeah, waving finger. Okay, yeah. Here for the left hand, he has an open palm and a fist. But for his right hand, that's where the coolest stuff comes in. He has a waving finger, open palm, a fist, and a thumbs up. So we're gonna pop off his arm and actually put in a bent arm with a waving finger. Here, this is bent out to the side. Alright, so yeah. And one issue that I did have with the fake was when I would pop these off, these pegs would get stuck into the figure itself. I'm not sure if this is going to happen for the real version. It may, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. So, if this does ever happen to you, what I recommend that you would do is, like, probably get, like, nail clippers and then clip it onto the little peg. But don't press it too hard, but just put enough pressure so when you pull it, it pulls the peg out also. Don't try and, like, break your fingernails trying to get that out. Just use nail clippers or something, or heck, even tweezers. But I recommend nail clippers the most. Okay, then we got a bent leg for Sonic. But since I have a fake version, I have now 2 bent legs, so that's pretty awesome. What we can do is take off one of the legs. Doesn't really matter which leg you put on. And okay, the little smile thing. This looks different compared to the fake, so that's good. I think they want this to be on the left side of the Sonic because of the way the little smile is there. And plus it says R on it. You probably can't see, but yeah. Yeah. Again, everything seems super high quality. Let me tell you, it's really expensive, but from the quality that they put in, it seems to be worth it. Okay, just lift Sonic. We can put this leg in. So there we go. Again, I'm not the best poser with this thing right now because I'm a little nervous. But yeah, some of the poses that you can do with this is absolutely fantastic. Some poses I've already done is absolutely awesome. If you want to check out those pictures, follow me on Instagram. I already have pictures up with the fake version, but yeah. Okay, so that's... Oh, I almost forgot. Forgot about the checkpoints! Okay, again... Okay, checking everything. Okay. Good paint job. Good smile. Okay. One thing I noticed with my fake one here, when you would bend this, it would fling to the sides super duper easily. Okay? So, yeah. These ones are actually pretty tight. So suppose... Oh yeah, and also these are completely straight, so that's good. Because here on my fake one, they were all messed up, and the paint was on way too much, and you could tell that it was on the tray for too long. And you could see how the paint was really affected. Okay, and also there was trouble getting these guys in. So, let's see how easily these guys pop in. Like, it was at the point where I had to actually sand it down. It was that bad. And these guys pop in super duper easily. So, that's good. Okay, so we can set it up like this without these bars, like without these balls actually bouncing on these things. So again, that's really, really nice. So that is the Sonic Nendoroid, the real version. So, okay, the thing, like the cons that I have right now are pretty much these 4 holes. That's pretty much all. The legs, not the legs, the arms pop off super easily, and the legs may also pop off kind of easily also. But again, I want to get a good full analysis before I even start thinking about reviewing this figure. But yeah, compared to the fake, this is awesome. I love it. But now I have two of these guys. I have a fake one and a real one. So some of you may be wondering, should I spend the extra dollar to get a real version, or should I go for a fake? That really depends on you. If you are really genuine collector, you actually want to have figures in your collection, you're barely going to touch them, and whatever, anything like that, by all means, get a real one, because the quality is much, much worth it. But if you are pretty much broke and your parents don't really like buying these expensive things for you, and you only have a couple of dollars, then go on eBay and get a fake one for $21. Because both of the figures, they both pretty much do the same exact thing. It's just that the quality on the other one is like a kind of less quality. It feels more like an American figure. That's all I'm going to say. But, yeah. But if you do have the extra cash and you're really careful with your figures, by all means, get this. Get the real version. I got mine off Amazon. I'll provide a link in the description so you can order one yourself. I paid about $84. Not 84. Whoa, that's way too expensive. I spent $48 on this figure. Really good price from compared to last year when I ordered my fake one. They were going for around $60. So now is the perfect time to actually get this figure. So again, go to Amazon. Don't even think about eBay. Go to Amazon. So I don't think it's sold by Amazon directly, because when I ordered it, it didn't say it was sold by Amazon directly. But, again, it's a real figure, I promise you, and it's worth your pennies. But if you do also have a real one, let me know, why are these holes too big? Alright guys, I will see you guys in another video. Later.